Hey folks, welcome to Performance Reviews, where I give you the review from the technician's point of view. And today I have a very popular product, at least by looking at Amazon, is this Levoit Air Purifier, which looks like it works with everybody's favorite spyware. We have some features listed on the box, and the presentation is very good on the unit, and most importantly, it is a HEPA 13 unit using this cartridge filter we see on quite a few others. In fact, I'm curious to see if this is better than the last one of these I was sent. And if you're not familiar, this particular filter is now in like 100 different air purifiers from all sorts of companies. So this has become very popular. Now on the box, we're looking at the specifications, and it only consumes 38 watts. And it says it does rooms about 400 square feet or 37 meters square. So it gives you an idea the size of room this does. And if you are new to the channel, well, please subscribe. I have reviewed and tested quite a few air purifiers here that kind of go alongside vacuums. And we have allergies and pretty bad hair actually here in Colorado from what I'm told. So we're just gonna go unbox this, turn it on. I'm gonna give you my first impressions, and then hopefully later I will do a full review on this. I have to say the box and the presentation of the unit so far is very good. I really appreciate it. A good box. Right away, where they give us a pack with a quick start guide, a little QR code, and a little advertising for some of their things. Let's see what's in the box. Oh, we got some styrofoam. Well, we got some plastic material. We are greeted with a couple of things here. One is attention to detail. Read the manual. Second is they give you a way of contacting them, so that's kind of nice to see some customer support. The cord's about 1 meter long. We have the usual warning here, and if you're unfamiliar with this warning, what this does is this is reminding us to take the filter out of the package, which is conveniently located under here. Let me put this in frame. Up, and we have a cartridge filter here. There is some active charcoal in here. I don't know how well this shows up on camera. Let me just put a flashlight to this. And you can see the charcoal is pretty scarce in there, but it's better than the last one I took out. So I'm gonna say this filter looks better. There is a foam gasket on the top and the bottom. We can see a squirrel cage fan in there. So nothing particularly fancy, but it's fairly simple to operate. And it operates by sucking in from the bottom and blowing out through the top, like most of these things do. That really is all you get in the box with this. Let's turn this thing on. There's a PM 2.5 meter. You have a no light button, your Wi-Fi indicator, a auto, but you can adjust the fan speed right here. There's multiple settings, which I really like. 4 settings. Looks like there's a timer built in. And what's nice about this, believe it or not, I recently tested one of these that didn't have a medium setting, and you couldn't use the timer or any of the other functions without downloading the app. So you are able to use this without installing the app, which I really like. All right, I have our studio microphone connected, and we're about 1 meter away. So I want you to hear the real sound of this so you can get an idea how loud it is. All right, that's on low. You know, that's the high setting, and I feel I could have a conversation in the room. It's not as quiet as my IQ Air or some of my Blue Airs, but it's nice. It's not a horrible sound. And I think setting 3 is probably where I would leave this most of the time. Man, that's good. And this does have an Energy Star rating, which isn't something I usually mention, but I saw how little power it consumes on the bottom of the box. So if it's really only consuming like 38 watts on its highest setting, that's pretty amazing. So you'll save a little bit of electricity on its lower setting. Alright, I've had this running for about 25 minutes or so, and I can already tell you that the PM index in the room has gone down. We are now at 14.8. We started at 19, so I can say that it is purifying the air quality in the room. And I will say, above here there is a particle counter in the middle, and it does appear to be somewhat accurate. Not completely accurate, but accurate enough that if you want to know what the air quality is in the room, you'll get a rough idea. So that is pretty impressive for a little air purifier like this. Now, I don't have 400 square foot room I'm actually testing it in. It's a little bit larger than that. This tends to be where I test air purifiers in my house. Again, I'm pleasantly surprised. Well, folks, thanks for watching. I hope this has answered any questions you might have about this. I will do a full review on this a little bit later, so hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified when I do that. Definitely check out our Discord server if you want to talk vacuums or other things air purifier related, and have yourself a wonderful day.